It would be better to fight under the worst circumstances, and even to not succeed, even to, it sounds terrible, even if you fight and you die, it would be better than what happens to most people that are abducted. A lot of people that are abducted, they're taken to a place that the criminal has scouted out beforehand. They call it a secondary crime scene. It's a spot where no one can hear you. It's a dangerous spot. You can't afford to be there, so fight. And actually, most people in any situation who do fight back, criminals don't want a difficult target. So they will often look for a chance to abandon the fight and how to get out of there so that they can be safe too. So if you just fight back, chances are you're going to get bumps and bruises, scrapes. You may get a little bit. That's not life-threatening. You're going to be safe. So fighting back is super important. That's your number one thing. Is if something happens, fight back. So a lot of people that teach self-defense are big proponents of pepper spray and mace, which is not legal in California, and other things like that. They make tactical pens, all kinds of different things. The problem with any type of a tool is that you have to train with it. So if you are not prepared to invest at least 30, 40 hours a year in maintaining skills with any of that, to be able to get it out of your pocket and then get the cap off. And the little tiny pepper sprays, they make them so that you can't set them off on accident. They make them so you have to take some kind of an action to set them off on purpose. So imagine how long it takes. Just reach into your pocket, fiddle with your keys or whatever is there, pull that tool out, then you have to adjust it, then you have to go. This is a long period of time. During that period of time, a lot of things could happen. You'd be better off just trying to run. You'd be better off just trying anything, even if you know nothing at all, just twist and fight in any way that you can and run, than to try to mess with that. If you want to be able to use your hands, it takes some training. Immediate self-defense is created so that even a person with less training has an advantage. It's all the things that are basic body mechanics that work easiest with the least amount to memorize. It's really designed for a person who can't, spend a lot of time doing this. I love martial arts, and I think that martial arts have a lot to offer you. You're probably familiar with many of the benefits of martial arts, but not everyone has the time and the dedication necessary to really do martial arts well. And martial arts are designed for people who can spend a lot of time with it. So self-defense needs to be very different than martial arts. The needs of most people, self-defense is very different, and you have an immediate need to learn self-defense right now, because you never know when something could happen. And a little bit could go a long way. Even if you have no physical skills, remember to be loud, be noisy, draw attention. That may work. A criminal doesn't want a lot of attention. People may not come to your aid though, so you can't rely on it. Just remember, be noisy, fight back, put up a fight, look for the opportunity to run. That's the best strategy that you can have. So I'm going to be doing a bunch of different series of videos for different types of training to try to expose you to the concepts of immediate self-defense. But I wanted to just go over with you all of the real estate professionals out there in the world. If you have any feedback on this, if you have ideas, other things that I should be including that I'm not including, things that you have used and worked, if anybody's been in that situation, I'd love to hear from everybody. Feedback is definitely encouraged. And remember, if you're in the city of Rohnert Park, California, it is free for me to visit any group as long as I can find a way to work it with my schedule. If you're in Sonoma County or near Northern California, then it's just $50 an hour for my time, including travel, if you want me to come and visit your group. And if you're outside of Northern California, it is $1,000 a day for me to come and visit you, and that does include 8 hours of instruction per day. I think martial arts are wonderful, but I think that everyone, regardless of anything else, needs to know self-defense. I think there's an immediate need, and I think you should make it a priority. Thank you.